Remember that smooth voice that made every love song a vibe in the 1990s? Yeah, we are talking about Maxi Priest. He had chart-topping hits, sold-out concerts, and made reggae fusion sound irresistible. But somewhere along the way, he faded from mainstream attention. So, what happened to him? In this video, we will take a look at his rise to fame, his biggest hits, the slowdown in his career, and what Maxi Priest is up to today. By the end, you will know exactly what the hell happened to him. Rise of the King of Reggae Fusion. Maxi Priest was born Max Alfred Elliott on June 10, 1961, in Lewisham, London. The second youngest of 9 siblings, he was raised in a Pentecostal household by parents who had emigrated from Jamaica. His mother, a missionary and church choir leader, instilled in him a deep love for gospel music. His father, a steelworker, introduced him to the rhythms of reggae and soul. This eclectic musical upbringing laid the foundation for Maxi's unique sound. As a teenager, Maxi wasn't just singing, he was living the music. He worked with renowned sound systems like Jah Shaka and Negus Negast, lifting speaker boxes and soaking in the vibrant culture of London's reggae scene. These formative years exposed him to the raw energy of live performances and the power of community through music. In the early 80s, Maxi became a founding member of Saxon Studio International, a sound system that became a breeding ground for reggae talent. It was here that he honed his craft, performing at neighborhood youth clubs and house parties, building a loyal following. Saxon was more than just a sound system. It was a cultural hub that nurtured artists and brought the community together through music. Maxi's breakthrough came with the release of his debut album, Maxi, titled Maxi Priest in the US and Canada, in 1988. The album showcased his smooth vocals and reggae fusion style, earning him recognition in the UK and beyond. One of the standout tracks was his cover of Cat Stevens' Wild World. Released as a single in May 1988, Maxi's version reached number 5 on the UK singles chart and number 25 on the US Billboard Hot 100. The song's success marked a significant achievement for a British reggae artist in the mainstream music scene. The success of Wild World propelled Maxi into the international spotlight. His ability to blend reggae with pop and R&B elements set him apart from other artists of the time. This fusion of genres resonated with a wide audience, allowing him to bridge cultural and musical divides. Throughout the late 80s and early 90s, Maxi continued to release successful albums and singles, solidifying his place in the music industry. His collaborations with other artists, such as Shabba Ranks and UB40, further expanded his reach and influence. Maxi's music became synonymous with the reggae fusion genre, and he was recognized as one of its pioneers. Maxi's rise to fame was not just about his musical talent, but also his ability to connect with audiences. His performances were characterized by their energy and authenticity, qualities that endeared him to fans around the world. He was more than just a singer. He was a storyteller who used his music to share experiences and emotions. As his career progressed, Maxi remained committed to his roots. He continued to incorporate elements of reggae and soul into his music, staying true to the influences that shaped his sound. His dedication to his craft and his authenticity helped him maintain a loyal fan base and ensured his place in the pantheon of reggae greats. Maxi Priest's journey from the streets of Lewisham to international stardom is a testament to his talent, perseverance, and passion for music. His ability to blend genres and connect with audiences has left an indelible mark on the music industry, and his legacy continues to inspire artists today. Chart-topping success in the 90s. Maxi Priest's career hit its peak in the early 1990s, thanks to a string of hits that blended reggae, R&B, and pop into a sound uniquely his own. In 1990, he released Close to You, a track that would become his signature song, the single soared to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on October 6, 1990, and remained a staple on the charts for 30 weeks. It also reached number 7 on the UK singles chart, solidifying his international appeal. The song's success was a testament to Maxi's ability to cross cultural and musical boundaries, bringing reggae fusion into the mainstream. Following the success of Close to You, Maxi released the album Bonafide in June 1990. The album showcased his versatility, featuring a mix of reggae, R&B, and pop tracks. It peaked at number 47 on the Billboard 200 and was well received by critics and fans alike. The album's success helped cement Maxi's status as a leading figure in the reggae fusion genre. In 1991, Maxi collaborated with Roberta Flack on the duet Set the Night to Music. The song became a hit, reaching number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart. The collaboration introduced Maxi to a broader audience and showcased his ability to blend his reggae roots with mainstream pop sensibilities. The same year, he released the album Best of Me, a compilation of his greatest hits up to that point. The album featured tracks like Wild World, Some Guys Have All the Luck, and Just a Little Bit Longer. It was well received and helped maintain his visibility in the music industry during a time when musical trends were rapidly changing. Throughout the early 90s, Maxi continued to release successful singles and albums. His 1992 album, Fe Real, was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album, highlighting his continued relevance in the reggae genre. The album featured a mix of reggae and R&B tracks, further showcasing his versatility as an artist. In 1993, Maxi released the album Reggae Gold, which featured a mix of new tracks and classic hits. The album was well received and helped introduce his music to a new generation of fans. It also highlighted his ability to adapt to changing musical trends while staying true to his roots. Despite the changing musical landscape, Maxi Priest remained a prominent figure in the music industry throughout the 1990s. His ability to blend genres and create timeless music kept him relevant and beloved by fans around the world. By the mid-90s, Maxi had established himself as a household name in the music industry. His unique sound and ability to cross musical boundaries made him a standout artist of the decade. However, as the music industry continued to evolve, Maxi faced new challenges in maintaining his position in the spotlight. Life off the stage. While Maxi Priest was dominating charts, there was a whole side of him that fans did not always see: his life off the stage. Despite his celebrity status, Maxi kept much of his personal life private, giving him a grounded reputation compared to other stars of his era. Maxi has been married twice and is known for being devoted to his family. He has children who have followed in his creative footsteps, carrying on the artistic legacy he has built. He balances fatherhood with his music career, showing a side of him that is relatable to anyone trying to juggle career and family life. Even during the busiest periods of touring and recording, he reportedly made it a priority to spend time with his kids, proving that behind the fame, he is first and foremost a family man. In addition to family, Maxi has always had a love for everyday hobbies. He enjoys sports and is known to be a football fan, which he uses as a way to relax and disconnect from the pressures of the music industry. This love of sports often shows a more playful side of him in interviews, where he jokes about losing games or cheering passionately for his favorite teams. Fans who follow him closely notice these lighter moments and appreciate the human side of a music icon. Maxi Priest has also invested in maintaining his health and wellness. Staying on the road and performing for decades requires energy and stamina, and he has talked in interviews about taking care of his voice, his diet, and his physical fitness. This shows a dedication not just to music, but to longevity, something not all artists prioritize when fame hits. Despite his privacy, Maxi has occasionally shared personal stories in interviews. He has spoken candidly about the challenges of life in the spotlight and how he navigates fame without letting it define him. He emphasizes the importance of staying true to oneself, which resonates with fans who have admired him, not just for his talent, but for his grounded personality. His humility and warmth make it clear why fans have remained loyal for decades. Maxi's offstage life also includes giving back to the community. He has participated in charity events and music programs, particularly those that encourage young people to explore music as a career or hobby. By mentoring and supporting the next generation of musicians, Maxi ensures that his influence extends beyond just his recordings. Overall, life off the stage for Maxi Priest is defined by family, personal interests, wellness, and community involvement. He has successfully managed to remain relevant while keeping his personal life relatively private. His ability to balance these areas of life adds another layer to his story, showing that there is more to his legacy than just music. fans and newcomers alike can see that Maxi Priest is not just a performer, but a person who values relationships, health, and giving back to others. Maxi's offstage life provides a glimpse into the man behind the hits, highlighting his character and the principles that have guided him throughout his career. It also sets the stage for understanding how he approached the challenges that eventually led to changes in his music career. Career slowdown. Even the brightest stars face challenges, and for Maxi Priest, the mid to late 1990s brought changes that slowed his mainstream momentum. After dominating charts in the early 1990s, he faced a music industry that was shifting rapidly. Musical tastes were evolving, with new genres like hip-hop, grunge, and later R&B dominating the airwaves. While Maxi's reggae fusion style remained beloved by his fans, it became less prominent on mainstream radio. Another factor was the natural cycle of fame. Audiences always crave fresh sounds, and artists who once topped charts often face the challenge of staying relevant in a crowded industry. For Maxi, this meant fewer opportunities for chart-topping singles, even though he continued to produce quality music. Songs that might have been hits in the early 1990s faced tougher competition later in the decade. Record label changes and management decisions also played a role in the slowdown. Artists often rely on their labels to promote new releases, and shifts in focus, priorities, or budget allocations can impact exposure. Maxi's albums during this period received less promotion than earlier releases, which affected chart performance and overall visibility. Despite the slowdown in mainstream attention, Maxi Priest remained committed to his craft. He continued performing live, touring internationally, and engaging with fans who had followed him since the early days. His shows often attracted longtime followers who valued the authenticity and timeless quality of his music. Maxi's dedication to live performance helped him maintain a strong presence even when radio airplay declined. During this period, Maxi also explored collaborations and projects that allowed him to experiment with different musical styles. These collaborations sometimes brought him into contact with younger artists and new audiences, keeping his sound fresh and dynamic. Though he was no longer topping charts like before, he continued contributing to the music scene in meaningful ways. Personal choices also influenced his career path. Maxi focused on family life and maintaining a balanced lifestyle, which occasionally meant stepping back from intense recording schedules or promotional work. This prioritization of personal life over relentless career pressure demonstrated a level of maturity and self-awareness that many artists struggle to achieve. In addition, Maxi faced the challenge of changing distribution methods. The rise of digital music and shifts in how fans consumed songs meant that traditional album sales were declining. Artists like Maxi had to navigate these changes, adjusting to new ways of connecting with audiences. For a singer who had achieved fame in the pre-digital era, this required adaptability and patience. Despite these challenges, Maxi Priest never disappeared entirely. His fan base remained loyal, and he continued performing internationally, especially in regions where reggae fusion maintained strong popularity. While mainstream attention was less frequent, his reputation as a pioneer of the genre endured. Maxi's career slowdown was not a retreat, but a transition, allowing him to evolve with the industry while staying true to his roots. Ultimately, Maxi Priest's slowdown in mainstream recognition illustrates the realities of the music industry. Shifts in trends, competition, personal priorities, and evolving technology all played a role. Yet, through it all, Maxi remained active, relevant to his fans, and committed to the music that made him a household name in the first place. Maxi Priest in the 2000s. The 2000s brought a new chapter in Maxi Priest's career. While he no longer dominated mainstream charts like in the 1990s, he continued producing music and performing for loyal fans around the globe. This period highlighted his resilience as an artist and his ability to adapt to a changing industry. One of the defining features of Maxi's 2000s career was his consistent focus on international tours. He remained popular in Europe, the Caribbean, and parts of Asia, where reggae fusion maintained a dedicated following. These tours allowed him to stay connected with his audience, performing both classic hits and newer material. Even when the United States charts no longer featured his singles prominently, Maxi remained a powerful live performer. During this decade, Maxi Priest released several albums that catered to his devoted fan base. Albums such as Mr. Reggae and In Concert showcased his trademark smooth vocals and reggae fusion style, though they did not achieve the commercial impact of earlier works. These releases demonstrated his commitment to music and his desire to keep creating despite shifts in mainstream tastes. Collaboration also became a key strategy in the 2000s. Maxi worked with younger artists, remixers, and producers to keep his sound fresh. These collaborations sometimes introduced him to new audiences, bridging the gap between his classic hits and contemporary music trends. It was a smart move that allowed Maxi to remain relevant in a rapidly evolving industry. Despite the industry changes, Maxi never abandoned his signature style. His ability to fuse reggae rhythms with pop and R&B melodies remains central to his music. Fans who grew up with his hits like Close to You and Wild World appreciated the continuity, and new listeners discovered the timeless quality of his sound. Maxi's consistency reinforced his identity as a pioneer of reggae fusion. In addition to albums and tours, Maxi engaged with the music industry in other ways. He participated in festivals, charity events, and special performances, which helped maintain his visibility. These appearances reinforced his reputation as a reliable, professional, and engaging performer who could still draw crowds decades into his career. The 2000s also allowed Maxi to focus on his personal life while balancing professional commitments. By prioritizing family and wellness alongside music, he managed to avoid burnout, a common issue for artists with long careers. This balance not only sustained his longevity, but also allowed him to approach music with a refreshed perspective. Overall, the 2000s were a period of steady creativity and enduring fan engagement for Maxi Priest. While mainstream chart dominance was no longer his primary focus, his ability to adapt, tour internationally, and collaborate with other artists ensured that his music continued to resonate. Maxi Priest showed that even without constant headlines, an artist could remain influential, relevant, and true to their craft. This decade demonstrated that true artistry is not just about topping charts. For Maxi Priest, it was about maintaining authenticity, connecting with fans, and continuously producing music that reflects his unique style. The 2000s kept him visible, respected, and ready for whatever the next chapter in his career might bring. Recent projects and collaborations. In the 2010s and early 2020s, Maxi Priest remained active in music, proving that his career was far from over. While he no longer dominated the charts, he embraced collaborations, special performances, and international tours to maintain a strong presence in the industry. One notable aspect of this period is Maxi's work with other artists. He has collaborated with reggae and pop musicians alike, often bringing his signature smooth vocals to new tracks. These collaborations introduced him to younger audiences who may not have been familiar with his 1990s hits. For instance, he has worked with contemporary reggae artists and remixers to create fresh takes on classic songs, bridging generational gaps and keeping his music relevant. Maxi has also participated in various music festivals and tribute events, celebrating the reggae genre and its influence worldwide. Events like Reggae Sumfest in Jamaica and other international concerts provided platforms to showcase his enduring talent. Fans from across the globe continue to attend his performances, proving that his voice and style still resonate decades after his peak chart years. In addition to collaborations and performances, Maxi has released singles independently, embracing modern music distribution methods like streaming platforms. While these releases do not achieve the same commercial impact as his past hits, they allow him to engage directly with his fans. He has acknowledged in interviews that this approach enables him to maintain creative control while still sharing music with a global audience. Maxi's adaptability has been key to sustaining his career. By working with new producers, remixing older tracks, and performing live, he keeps his music fresh without compromising the essence of what made him famous. His ability to blend reggae fusion with contemporary sounds demonstrates both his versatility and his understanding of changing industry dynamics. Even in the digital age, Maxi Priest has maintained a loyal fan base. Social media and online platforms allow fans to connect with him, discover his music, and celebrate his legacy. This direct engagement helps him stay visible and relevant, even if mainstream radio plays fewer of his songs. Another highlight of this era is Maxi's continued recognition by peers. Other musicians frequently cite him as an influence, praising his vocal style and contribution to reggae fusion. These endorsements underscore the lasting impact of his work, confirming that his influence extends beyond just commercial success. Maxi has also taken opportunities to reintroduce classic hits to new audiences. Remastered versions of iconic songs like Close to You and Wild World appear on streaming playlists and compilation albums, ensuring that his music reaches listeners who may have missed it the first time around. Ultimately, Maxi Priest's recent projects and collaborations show that he is not content to simply rest on past successes. By engaging with modern music trends, performing live internationally, and collaborating with a diverse range of artists, he has maintained his relevance and continued to shape the reggae fusion genre. His adaptability and commitment to his craft prove that even decades into a career, an artist can evolve while staying true to their roots. Maxi Priest demonstrates that a slowdown in mainstream attention does not mean the end of influence or creativity. Through collaborations, tours, and embracing modern platforms, he continues to connect with fans new and old, proving that his music is timeless. Influence and legacy. Maxi Priest is widely regarded as one of the pioneers of reggae fusion, a genre that blends reggae rhythms with elements of pop, R&B, and soul. His influence extends far beyond his chart-topping hits, shaping the sound of multiple generations of musicians. Many contemporary artists credit Maxi as an inspiration for their own music. Singers in the reggae and R&B genres often point to his smooth vocal style and ability to blend genres as a model for their work. By taking the traditional reggae sound and fusing it with mainstream elements, Maxi helped open doors for other artists to experiment and reach broader audiences. One of his most significant contributions is demonstrating that reggae could be commercially successful on an international level. Prior to Maxi, reggae was largely associated with Jamaican artists in local charts. Maxi Priest showed that this genre could cross over, appealing to audiences in the United States, the United Kingdom, and beyond. His international hits, such as Close to You and Wild World, remain cultural touchstones, and his success paved the way for other reggae fusion artists. Maxi's influence also extends to collaborations. Many younger artists seek him out for his experience, professionalism, and recognizable voice. These collaborations often result in music that combines generational styles, bridging the gap between classic reggae sounds and modern trends. Maxi has become a mentor figure in the music community, helping shape the careers of those who follow in his footsteps. In addition to his musical contributions, Maxi Priest has influenced the perception of reggae as a global genre. By consistently maintaining his authentic style while embracing international audiences, he demonstrated that reggae could evolve without losing its core essence. This balance of authenticity and accessibility has inspired countless musicians who want to honor their roots while appealing to global listeners. Maxi's legacy is also evident in the continued relevance of his hits. Songs like Close to You remain popular on playlists, radio stations, and streaming platforms. They are regularly covered or sampled by other artists, showing the enduring appeal of his music. His smooth vocals and timeless melodies have left a lasting impression on fans and fellow musicians alike. Beyond his influence on music, Maxi's career serves as a blueprint for longevity in the industry. He adapted to changing trends, embraced new platforms, and continued performing for decades, all while maintaining his signature style. Many artists struggle to stay relevant after a few years, but Maxi has demonstrated that talent, adaptability, and consistency can create a career that spans generations. Maxi Priest's legacy also extends to fans. For many, his music evokes nostalgia, romance, and memories of the 1990s. Yet, it also introduces new listeners to reggae fusion, allowing his influence to continue growing. His songs bridge generations, creating connections between older fans who experienced his rise to fame and younger audiences discovering his work today. Ultimately, Maxi Priest's impact on music and culture is significant. He helped define a genre, inspired countless artists, and created a catalog of timeless songs. His legacy is one of innovation, longevity, and authenticity, proving that he is more than just a voice of the 1990s. He is a lasting influence on reggae fusion and popular music as a whole. what he's doing now. Maxi Priest may not dominate the mainstream charts like he did in the 1990s, but he is far from retired. Today he continues to stay active in music, performing, recording, and collaborating with other artists. His presence reminds fans that he is still a force in reggae fusion, keeping the sound alive for both longtime followers and new listeners. Touring remains a central part of his career. Maxi regularly performs internationally, particularly in Europe, the Caribbean, and parts of Asia, where fans continue to celebrate his music. His concerts often include classic hits such as Close to You and Wild World, alongside newer tracks, creating a set list that spans decades of his career. These shows draw audiences of all ages, proving that his music transcends generations. In addition to live performances, Maxi has embraced collaborations with other musicians. By lending his distinctive vocals to tracks with contemporary reggae artists, remixers, and producers, he keeps his sound fresh. These collaborations also help introduce him to younger fans who may not have been familiar with his earlier work, ensuring that his legacy continues to grow. Maxi also maintains a presence on digital platforms. Streaming services feature his catalog, making it easy for new listeners to discover his music. Social media allows him to connect directly with fans, share updates about tours, and celebrate his past successes. This direct engagement has become a vital part of sustaining a career in the modern music industry, and Maxi has embraced it without compromising his authenticity. He remains focused on family and personal life as well. Even with a busy performance schedule, Maxi has prioritized spending time with loved ones and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. This approach has helped him sustain his energy and passion for music over decades, proving that longevity in the industry is possible when personal wellness is valued. Maxi Priest also participates in events that celebrate reggae music and its cultural impact. From festivals to special tribute concerts, he is often invited to perform alongside both legendary peers and emerging talent. These appearances reinforce his status as an icon and a mentor figure in the genre. In recent years, he has occasionally revisited classic hits through remastered releases or special editions. These reintroductions allow both old fans and newcomers to appreciate the timeless quality of his music. Songs like Close to You continue to appear on curated playlists and streaming charts, further solidifying his ongoing influence. Ultimately, Maxi Priest today is a mix of performer, collaborator, and mentor. He balances the demands of touring and recording with personal priorities, all while keeping the spirit of reggae fusion alive. His career is a testament to adaptability, resilience, and staying true to one's musical roots. Fans may not see him topping charts every week, but Maxi Priest remains an influential figure whose contributions to music continue to resonate. Whether performing for loyal fans, collaborating with new artists, or simply maintaining a presence in the music scene, Maxi Priest proves that his journey is far from over. He is still very much active, creating, sharing, and inspiring, showing that a legendary career can continue long after the peak of fame. So, what the hell happened to Maxi Priest? He didn't vanish. He adapted. From topping charts in the 1990s to touring internationally, collaborating with new artists and keeping reggae fusion alive, Maxi has remained a force in music. His smooth vocals and timeless hits continue to inspire fans and musicians alike. While he may not dominate mainstream radio anymore, his legacy is stronger than ever. Thanks for sticking with us to explore his journey. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Maxi Priest song in the comments below.